Hi there, Mr. Nemo here. We have video number 3. This should be the last one. Hopefully you watched the previous 2. You know I'm going to talk fast, but you can rewind it and go back over things. We're going to discuss whether things are similar or not. We have shape A and shape B. I made it kind of easy. I think the one on the quiz will be a little bit more difficult, but don't worry. It's just kind of the same, similar shapes, but different numbers. But what you've got to do is the same principle, which is figure out which sides correspond to the others. So if you look at that one, I would say definitely that point up there shares with this point here, which would mean that this side here, or this side, because they're both 2, so it doesn't matter, they're both the same, would definitely correspond to either one of those sides. So then if you wanted to find out the scale factor between those, all you have to do is divide. We always say that you take the new and put it over the original. In this case, it doesn't really matter which one you put over which. In this case, we're going to say this is the new and that this one was the original. Okay? So we would now be taking the length 4, and we're going to put, because that's the new one, so 4, and we put it over the original, which is this one, of 2. And now all you have to do is reduce that. So what number goes into both of them? Well, 2 goes into both of them. So if we divide this by 2 and divide this by 2, we get 4 divided by 2 is equal to 2, and 2 divided by 2 is equal to 1. Which is also, anytime you have a whole number over 1, it's just equal to that whole number, which is 2. So that could be your scale factor. The way to check if something is similar is to see if one of the other sides in that shape also shares the same scale factor. So let's take, this is our test number 1, and then test number 2 right below it, we'll take side, let's take this one here, 10. And this one is 10. It's kind of like a house, right? The red one is a house flipped upside down. But again, they share the same length, so the 5 and the 5. So we'll take the new over the original, the new being a 10 over the original being a 5. And again, here are the little markers falling in the tray. Sorry. Maybe I put some pads in those. Oh, we'll talk about that later. You got to figure out what number goes into both of those. Well, 5 goes into both 10 and 5, so let's use that. So we divide by 5, and 10 divided by 5 is equal to 2. 5 divided by 5 is equal to 1. Oh, I see something going on here. 2 over 1, and we take any whole number and put it over 1, and it's just equal to that whole number. And the scale factor of that was 2. And by golly, it's the same as that one there. So I would definitely say that these shapes are similar. Their sides carry or share the same scale factor. But you also need to realize the angles. Now, this is a reoccurring theme here, that whenever you have shapes that are similar, the angles, the measures, do not change. They're the same. Even though one's bigger than the other, the angle measures are actually the same. So I'm going to use a different color here, but this angle measure is going to be the same as this angle measure, but it's also going to be the same as this one and that one. And this angle measure here is going to be the same exact angle measure as that one there. And so obviously we've got these are going to be the same as these ones here. So is that shape similar? I would say yes. They share the same scale factor and all their angle measures are the same. I hope you've been studying and watch these videos over and over. If you know your review packet, you're going to do really well on the quiz. And if you watch these videos, you should do pretty well too. It's not really super difficult. Use your note card, study, and you'll be very successful, very happy, and proud to show your parents your score. Thank you, and have a good night.